It's another episode of My Career. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick recap of the last episode. Y'all see it. We got the W versus the Washington Wizards. K Cunningham led the way this time. 25. I had 16. 3 assists, couple of steals. Pretty bad game, but I'm just glad we got the win. Now we getting ready to play these Atlantic Hawks. Rotation still the same. Now the injury report, it look like more and more people getting injured. Nobody from Atlanta. Averaging 22 points a game, y'all. Luka averaging 40. Giannis and Luka, players of the week. So we getting ready to get into this next game versus the Atlanta Hawks. And it look like we at home, so I can't lose at home.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
Let's just hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well,
Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Alec Burks comes in for Marvin Bagley. The Kitties checked in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Joseph. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. On the court for Atlanta, John Collins is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Holiday kicks to Okongwu. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now this is an intelligent shot selection. Bogdan using the floater to defeat the coverage.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. The Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Holiday against Burks. Holiday, the pass to Kaminsky. Holiday surveying the floor. Shoots over Burks. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Ivy. Over Young. There's Noel. They grab their own miss. Here's the kid. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Young inside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
Silva, the pass to Holiday. 44 seconds left to play in the first, and he converts the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Ivy. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Ivy passes to the kid. To the middle. There's Noel. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Young up top. 5 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Tie game in Detroit. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
All right, man, my dog Jaden Ivey trying to keep up with him. It's a rookie world.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams. Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. The kid comes in for Bagley. Alec Burks checked in for Diallo. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Bogdan Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Aaron Holiday. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bay. Then it's the kid. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Joseph in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. A free throw good from Bay.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Atlanta making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Detroit making a switch here. Ivy's checked in.
On the floor for your Pistons.
Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Ivy passes to the kid. Young with the steal. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Murray.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
The kid, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. One of the big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Bagley, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. .112 left here in the second. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Detroit. Inside, here's the kid. There's the dish to Bagley. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's deflected. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with the ball. The score now all even. Murray's got 15 points.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
To the right side. Shoots. The kid can't hit. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. Last time 45 points for him. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As usual, feasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
At the line for the Hawks.
And so Collins nails both of them.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Ivy kicks to Burks. Dishes it to Olynyk. Off target from three-point range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Your Pistons, 41. The Hawks, 43.
And
7 points, y'all. Got to step it up.
So far, neither team in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Corey Joseph. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Capella.
Shooting 1.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with John Collins. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 slot. Pass to Murray. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the greatness, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And there's Collins on the assist by Hunter. Collins has got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
The kid passes to Bagley. It's good. Bagley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Bounce pass Young. 1:33 left in the 3rd. Bogdanovic wide open. And the 3 off target. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit. The lead is 2. And the pass to the kid. To the inside. Here's Bay. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bay's got 13 points in the second half.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young dishes to Collins. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
For the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bagley. Alec Burks comes in for Diallo. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Capella's checked in.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Number 87 at the line.
Both free throws good from the kid.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Young outside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stripped away. Pass to Olynyk. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Give Kelly Olynyk credit, sticking with the shot despite intense coverage.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
He had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And that one misses.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Young. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Woo, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Sadiq Bey, he's been the guy making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. We witnessed him delivering.
The Hawks, 65.
Tie game, y'all, going into the 4th.
Look now at the State
happening.
Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Corey Joseph is out there with Ivy. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's the kid, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Hunter. And he drives in. Takes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And here's Ivy. Passes it to the kid. He dishes it to Olynyk. Shot clock at 3. Here's the kid. And that one, good. The kid's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the paint, here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Kate Cunningham comes in for Ivy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. High arcing shot. A second chance effort. Detroit with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And finished off by Bagley.
The great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Young pass to Murray. 11 feet away, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Cunningham outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
The Hawks trail by 3. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Joseph. Cunningham up top. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The kid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
For Detroit, number 87.
He hits both from the stripe.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Outside Collins. Murray outside. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Bobbed up there for Collins. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when
Taking me out the
about a
game.
down
It
the
looks
stretch.
like I'm going to have to watch this because if we lose, I got to see it with my own eyes.
Effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pistons leading by 3. Pass to Bay. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bagley, no good. The Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Joseph. Young, no good. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham drives in. It's not going to go for him. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Young. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Young's got 21.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
And Joseph kicks to Bagley. Hunter against Bay. Pass to Joseph. Collins grabs the miss. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Here's Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Young taking 2 shots.
So it's Atlanta with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
Another loss, Shaw. They took me out at the wrong time.
They showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community,
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.